Hey guys, and we're now back. So today we're playing, I think it's called Shivah. I could be mispronouncing that entirely, but, you know, it's all good. It'll probably correct me when we start playing the game. Sorry, my throat is a little bit this morning. Let's get started.
Adon olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra lied nasav chelso kol atzai melech shemo nikra.
Thank you, Cantor Kaplan. Today in my sermon I'd like to discuss suffering. Why do bad things happen to good people? Wherever there is pain or oppression or poverty, the question is always the same. How could God let this happen? Is God as good as we think? Can he, in fact, do evil? Maybe, on occasion, he even enjoys inflicting pain. No. I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Rabbi?
You heard.
Huh? What?
Go home, Mrs. Raymer.
Is it over already?
Yeah.
Rabbi Stone, wait! You can't just stop.
Sure I can. Just watch me.
But
It's over, Josh.
you can't mean that.
Look, you're a good kid. You've got a good voice and a good future. Don't let me hold you back. Now do a mitzvah and call Mrs. Raymer a cab. Goodbye, Josh.
It looks a bit weird that it's kind of like gone like this, considering I have it in like full screen, so...
Services are canceled.
What?
Go away. Leave me alone. I said, go away. I repeat, services are canceled. Leave me alone, I said. Fine, I'm coming. I thought I told you to go home.
Rabbi Stone, there's someone here.
Tell him to get lost. There's no service tonight.
No, it's a cop.
Aw.
Detective Sam Durkin,
Oh, let's Sam Durkin again.
Midtown South Precinct. Could I talk to you for a few minutes, Rabbi Stone?
Is there some sort of problem, officer?
I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
Fine. Josh, take a hike. So, what can I do for you? I assume you're not here to convert.
Are you familiar with a Mr. Jack Lauder?
Should I be?
I'm asking the questions, Rabbi.
Fine. Let me think. Lauder. Lauder. Oh.
You know him.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about him?
He used to belong to this congregation.
Used to, but not anymore?
No. Left about 8 years ago, I think. What's this about?
Have you had any contact with him since?
No, I haven't. Care to fill me in here?
Do you read the papers?
Not recently.
So, you're not aware, Rabbi Stone, that Jack Lauder has been dead for 3 days?
It's weird how Sam Durkin, right, when they did his voice, you can hear that there's a slight, distortion in the background. It's like, there's no noise suppression, it's just, you can hear shh, just in the background.
No.
Does that bother you?
Should it?
Answer me, Stone.
No.
So, you and Mr. Lauder weren't close?
No, we weren't. What's the deal, Durkin?
I've seen Lauder's will. He left you a significant amount of money.
Oh, of course, yeah. Blame the other rabbi because you think that he's like he killed him, right?
He left me money? Is this a joke? Are you joking with me, detective?
No, I'm not joking.
How much?
I don't have the exact amount, but somewhere in excess of 10,000.
Well,
It's the truth.
Jack wouldn't give me bubkiss, let alone $10,000.
And why is that, Rabbi Stone?
He just wouldn't.
Huh. This temple's in pretty sad shape, isn't it, Rabbi?
Well, you're not blind, that's for sure.
Can you afford the repairs?
Do I look like I can afford it?
I'm just asking.
Oh, you're just asking. Well, I'm going to ask you to leave. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Rabbi Stone,
Get out of my office.
listen.
No, you listen. I know where this is going, and I don't like it.
I'm just doing my job.
sure you
Yeah,
are.
you're a real mensch. Get out of here.
Fine. I'll leave, Rabbi Stone. But I'll be back.
Yeah, I bet you will. Putz.
Mm-hmm.
I need to think.
So why is it that it's gone like this with the screen, huh? It's not... Like, the screen has gone weird, like, since it loaded up. It was like the startup was fine, but there's a big black bar right down here, which we don't necessarily really need on our game. I can save it real quick and just, see if I can reload this real quick in a different setting, because that is bugging me if that's not supposed to be like that. Like, let me just do the launch settings real quick, because that is absolutely bugging the crap out of me. Alright, let's do this. I'll just play it in this mode, but I'm going to just change the setting obviously on here because it's a bit off. So give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Okay, that should be fine, right? There we go. Now we haven't got that weird box there. That was so weird that it did that.
Has it really been 30 years?
Hmm. Oh, we can use the computer again. So it's got to be a clue around about his login, right? Okay, so there has to be something here that would say this is what your password and shit is, right? But
Wow, Rabbi, what was that all about?
The detective had some questions for me. That's all.
So who was killed?
Josh, what did I tell you about listening at my door?
I wasn't, Rabbi, honest. You were just very loud.
Huh.
So who was killed? Was it that Lauder guy?
mm-hmm.
How do you know that name?
Well, I heard you.
Huh. We must have talked very loud.
Well, yeah. So who is he?
An old member of this congregation.
Ah, that's too bad.
Yeah, well, it happens to the best of us.
Are you gonna pay a Shiva call?
I don't think there will be a Shiva, Josh.
Why?
Shivas are for Jewish families. Just forget it.
Alright, if that's what you want. I guess I'll go now.
Yeah. Good night, Cantor.
Night, Rabbi.
Oh, we didn't even get to ask our bloody password though. Oh, god damn it. So I was just grabbing something from behind me.
Has God answered my prayers? I don't like it. Not one bit. Why, Jack? Why me? Why now? A Shivah call. I can't just barge in unannounced. But I can pay a Shivah call. It's the only way.
Just right click and hold to show all items on screen, but it's not. There's nothing. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, so it shows you what you can look at. Okay. We need to look on the computer, but I don't fucking know where the password's gonna be. I don't know, because it's saying we need to look at information about them, or at least I think that would be the idea, to look up information about them. Why else, you know? Because we've got no records of them otherwise. Unless we just got to go out and do the, what they call the Shivah. Shiva. Oh, but it's called, you know, Shivah. The thingamajiggy, yes. I don't think we can go anywhere else at the moment. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, so we need to find our way onto the computer. How the heck are we gonna do that? Hang on, would it be R Stone? The thing? What the hell would the password be though? Busybody, what? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Busybody, what?
Has it really been 30 years?
Oh, is it Yenta? Okay. Ah. Mm. So obviously he's gone a bit downhill with his ceremonies, but that's it. Oh, Tomo, wasn't that one of the things from the Black World series, right? What was his name again? It was... It was Jack something, wasn't it? Jack, I'm sure it's Jack Launder, but maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Hang on, let's check this again. Oh, I put an N in it, look. So, Jack Lauder. So, Lauder. I put an N in there for some reason. So now we got an address right, which was 100 Jane Street, apartment 4E. This apartment looks
Mrs.
familiar.
Lauder,
Yes?
I heard about your husband. I came to pay my respects.
Like, it's been used that didn't
Oh.
have one of the other games.
You knew Jack?
Some time ago, yes.
All right. Come on in. I'm sorry, you look so familiar, but I can't place your face. What is your name?
My name is Rabbi Russell Stone. Your husband used to be a member of my congregation.
Oh, I remember now. You have a lot of nerve coming here.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you're sorry, are you? I'm so glad to hear that. Jack would love to hear that you are sorry.
He knows already, Mrs. Lauder.
Too late, Rabbi, too late. What do you want?
I'm not sure what I want.
Oh, really? You're just getting back in touch. Is that it? Oh, stop it. Just stop it. I don't believe this. You threw us out of your temple 8 years ago. And now you drop by for a visit?
It wasn't like that.
Well, what was it then? Can you tell me that?
Maybe this was a bad idea.
Maybe you're right. And yet you're here. Why?
Should we do a direct
The
approach?
police visited me today.
Did they?
Yes,
What did they say?
that I'm suspect number 1.
Really? Well, that would make sense. Who else has a motive except for the rabbi who hates us?
I'll let that slide.
Whatever. Jack hated you. That's enough.
Really?
Mrs.
Then why did he leave all
Lauder.
that money?
If he hated me so much, why did he leave me $10,000 in his will?
That's impossible.
I said the same thing.
Jack wouldn't do that.
It's a crazy world.
How do you know for sure?
The police told me. I have no love of the police, but I doubt they'd lie about that. Mrs. Lauder, if Jack hated me so much, why did he give me so much money?
I don't know. This makes no sense. None of it does. Who would kill Jack? He was a good man.
Yes, he was.
Don't you start. You have no idea.
The police have no other leads?
Aside from you? No.
How did he die?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well, I suppose I'm curious, and I'd like to help.
Help? Why would you want to help?
I don't know. Maybe I'm looking to make amends for what happened 8 years ago.
Why not? Why shouldn't a rabbi play at being detective? You want to investigate, Rabbi Stone? Be my guest.
I'll have to ask you some questions about what happened.
Can't you just ask the police?
They won't talk to me. I'm a suspect.
Fine, fine. Ask whatever you want.
The heck is that noise?
How are you holding up, Mrs. Lauder?
Fine. As well as can be expected.
You've covered up the mirror.
Yes, it's what you are supposed to do, right?
Well, yes, but
I know. I'm not Jewish. I'm probably doing it all wrong, but it feels right. Is it right, Rabbi?
it's perfect.
Thank you.
What business was your husband in?
We were in business together. Fashion design, high-end casual wear, shirts, blouses, slacks. I'd design and he'd sell.
What is the name of your business?
Charming Fashion Company.
Charming.
Yeah, it's a strange name, but it has meaning behind it. It's based on my family's name, Sharma, and it sounds like charming.
I get it. Real cute. Where is your showroom?
Why? Do you want to have a look?
It can't hurt.
Oh, this is crazy. Do you really want to do this?
Yes.
Sure, if you want to have a look, go ahead. Just because trained police officers couldn't find anything doesn't mean a rabbi can't. The building is 1407 Broadway, room 903.
And what happens to the business now? Are you going to run it by yourself?
I guess I could, but not right away. And definitely not in that same showroom.
I can understand that. Was the business successful?
We did all right. It was tough at first, but things have been picking up over the last few years. We sell to mainly boutique stores, but Macy's has bought several pieces from us, and Saks was interested.
How did Jack die?
He was shot, right in the head, at close range, according to the police.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lauder.
He was in the showroom, working late.
So-
That's all I know.
Unless there was a struggle, if there was no struggle and he was shot close range in the head, it means he knew the person who shot him. This is just going off like usually murder mystery things. It's like, you know, generally it's like if as long as there's no struggle, then you know it's like someone they know.
Can you tell me about your company again?
Sure. What do you want to know?
I'm going to leave now. I'll see what else I can discover.
Thanks, I guess. Rabbi Stone,
Yes?
about 8 years ago, could you just tell me why?
Were you and Jack happy?
Yes. Yes, we were.
Then my reasons don't matter.
I'm assuming Jack got into some really shady business. I mean, it is New York after all, right? I did not go up into the top there, thank you very much. Oh god, this is one of those things where we're gonna be like, what is the name of the thing? What's the password gonna be? Oh my god. Would it be a name, do you think? Raji, how to say RAJSHREE. Was it like that, wasn't it? Did I? No. Did I spell it wrong? Ah, I missed out the R, the extra R. Hang on. No, so it's not her name. What was her surname though? Because he said some people usually use the maiden names, right? What was her maiden name again? Charmer. Okay. Aha! Hmm. 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 Oh, so he was trying to email us? So did he force them out because she wasn't Jewish and he was going to get married to someone who wasn't Jewish? Hmm. So Joe DeMarco seems to be getting a lot of money, but it's like personal rather than goods. So it's kind of like it makes me think that this guy is shifty and he was causing maybe their products to get better or something. You know, just kind of. there's always a lot that's going to this guy. I think that's all the same thing when you click on that one. I think it's every time I get an achievement it goes Well, I think his name is Ethan Goldberg, right? Maybe we can look it up on our own computer. So itchy, yeah. Oof. What? He's dead as well? Oh no. What was it? Beth Tikfar. Amos Selig. So Amos. So Ethan's also dead. And what was the name of the other guy? Joe DeMarco. I wonder if he's on here as well. Or we're not. Yeah. Get here first, I think. He was probably killed out here somewhere. Look who it is.
Excuse me. Hello? Excuse me. I'm looking for information on Ethan Goldberg. He was killed outside of this bar. Do you know anything about it? Do you know a Mr. Jack Lauder? I'm looking for information on Joe DeMarco.
Forget about
it. We know who she's talking to. She's talking to Jerry, obviously, right?
Can't I just have a drink in peace?
Excuse me. Hello?
Oh, I wish we could talk. That would be great. I guess the stuff we can read to you here at the moment because I haven't got anything I can. The bartender's not going to give us much information about it, is it?
Meh. I've seen better. I can't believe they're just leaving it here for anyone to come in and take it. They must have dozens of them in a back room somewhere. I suppose it's okay. Meh. I've seen better.
Okay, so Ethan obviously came here, that's for sure.
Yes?
You're the chief rabbi here at Beth Tikva?
I do carry that honor. So, what can I do for you, Mr.
Rabbi, actually. Rabbi Stone.
Well, fancy that. I can always spare time for a fellow rabbi. What brings you to our humble synagogue?
I want to ask a few questions about Jack Lauder.
Lauder. Where do I know that name?
He was a member of your congregation. He died a few days ago.
That's right. The funeral service was yesterday. I honestly don't know where my head is these days.
You conducted the ceremony?
Yes, his wife insisted on it.
Did she now?
If I may ask, what is your interest in Mr. Lauder?
He was a friend.
Was he? A close one? No, imagine not. Jack was a member of Beth Tikva. Not... what synagogue did you say you were from?
I didn't.
My mistake.
Is there anything you can tell me about Mr. Lauder?
I'm afraid not, Rabbi Stone. My congregation is rather large, and Mr. Lauder seldom attended services. I'm sure I don't need to tell you what that's like.
You certainly don't. I was hoping you could tell me something about Ethan Goldberg. I know he used to work here.
Ethan? Oh, what a tragedy. That man did wonders for this community. It's a shame what happened to him.
You know about his death?
Of course, I conducted the funeral service myself.
I recently found out that Ethan Goldberg and Jack Lauder did business together.
Really? I'm not surprised. Ethan offered his services to many people. He was a whiz with an adding machine. So I heard.
Does the name Joe DeMarco mean anything to you?
DeMarco?
Yes.
Sounds Italian. Other than that, it means nothing. Sorry.
Do you know anything about Ethan G meeting up with Joe DeMarco?
In all honesty, I have no idea who Joe DeMarco is. So I'm afraid the answer is no.
I was hoping I know he...
Ethan? What the... It's a shame.
You know...
Of course, I can... Real? I'm not. He was a...
Good night to you, Rabbi Zelig.
Good night to you, Rabbi Stone.
No, not really, is there? Jay Silver. I don't know if you can look up who Jay Silver is, maybe. I've got a friend called Josh, right? It's not him because his name is Jay Kaplan. Okay, so...
Mrs. Lauder.
Oh, it's you. Come on in.
Do you know an Ethan Goldberg?
Oh, Ethan Goldberg. Yeah, I know him.
Who is he?
An accountant. We used him to handle taxes and complicated documents for the business. Not full-time, just on a consultant basis. Wait, is he involved in this?
Not anymore. He's dead.
What? Since when?
About a week or two ago. Murdered.
My God! What is happening?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Have you ever heard of the name Joe DeMarco?
Joe? Joe. Yes, I've heard of Joe. He was one of our first investors.
He invested in Charming?
Yes.
Why did you need an investor?
Well, we didn't have much money to start the business with. All the banks saw us as a poor risk, so we needed independent investors.
Okay.
Have you ever met Joe?
Jack handled the money stuff, although I know Jack didn't like him.
Why not?
He didn't say, he just didn't like him. But we were desperate, so we had no choice.
How did they meet each other?
I think they were introduced. At the temple of all places.
A temple? So Joe DeMarco is Jewish?
Maybe. Why?
DeMarco is not a very Jewish name.
And that's important to you, is it?
What
Not
if
to
his
me,
name's
no.
Joe
But
Silver?
it's certainly significant. Do you know anything about Ethan G meeting up with Joe DeMarco?
I'm afraid not. If they met, I'm sure it had something to do with the business. Ethan was our accountant and Joe was our primary investor. Although I have no idea what they'd want to talk about.
You really think Joe DeMarco is Jewish?
I told you, I have no idea.
I think that he's going to be called Joe Silver.
Thanks, I
but
guess.
He uses the name Joe DeMarco as like an alias kind of thing. Because we know Ethan hung out with someone called Jay Silver, right? Nope, spelling the name wrong. Am I spelling Silver wrong? No, it's Jay Silver. What if his name's not Joe and it's something else? But maybe we can ask him about... maybe we can ask the rabbi about it then.
Yes?
Did a Joe DeMarco ever belong to this temple?
DeMarco. That's hardly a Jewish name.
I know.
Although it's difficult to say. As I told you, it's difficult to keep track of individual congregation members.
He was an investor in Jack Lauder's company. Does that mean anything to you?
I don't know. Should it?
No, I suppose not. Did a...
That's...
I know.
Although as I...
He was... Does that... No. I was hoping... I know...
Ethan? What the... That... Of course I can... Really? I'm not so... He was a...
Doesn't any of this strike you as odd?
Should it?
Two Jewish men, both in business together and both belonging to the same synagogue, are killed within 2 weeks of each other. A third man, who may or may not be Jewish, is nowhere to be found. There are only two connections between these three men. One is Jack's business, the other is this synagogue.
Rabbi Stone, I hope you're not suggesting anything...
I'm not.
Let me finish. People all over the world use religious communities to network and conduct business. This is nothing new. You know this, Rabbi Stone. If there is a connection, it has to do with their business dealings and nothing to do with Beth Tikva. I won't stand for our reputation being tarnished. Do I make myself clear?
As crystal.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, if you'll excuse me, it is rather late.
I understand. I'll see myself out.
Wait, let me give you my card. Feel free to email me if you have any more questions.
I wonder if we can get on his account. Rabbi Zed, alright? And then I reckon it might be the name of his dog. was his name again? I just looked at an eye and Zelig. Okay. What's the name of his dog? Dodger. Okay, because we don't know what the name of his wife was before they're married, so... okay. Ha ha ha! I'll get my notepad so I can write stuff down, because I'm pretty certain I need to note stuff down when I do this. Where's my pencil gone? So we know it's Joe something, don't we? We got Jay Silver. So he set someone. He's involved. Oh, oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh dear. So he even knows him up. So he definitely knows about him. Alison Goldberg, which I think is probably going to be someone to contact, because that's... you know. Oh my god. Rosella. Or was it Rosa? Or something like that, wasn't it? Or is Angela, yeah. That's what you mean by he knew about the traitors, you know. Really no entries for her, okay. So we know there's a J Silver, and we know there's someone called Joe DeMarco, who obviously the rabbi does know about, because I honestly think we need to let the wife know, you know, and just be like, hey, look, did you know the investor's shady and that the rabbi was in on it? She needs to know, right, for her own protection, right? Because then she could go to the police.
Mrs. Lauder.
Oh, it's you. Come on in.
You really think Joe DeMarco...
I told you.
Can we not tell her?
I'm going to... I'll see...
Thanks.
Uh-oh.
Evening.
Yeah?
Nice night.
Whatever.
So what's your name?
Look, could you leave me alone?
Do you know a Joe DeMarco?
Sure I do. That's my name.
Really?
Yeah. What of it?
You're a hard guy to track down.
Well, yippee. You found me. What do you want?
Are you Jewish, Mr. DeMarco?
Huh? No. What
So
the
he's
hell
not
is
Jewish.
Jewish.
Never mind. Do you know Rabbi Zelig?
What's a rabbi?
His full name is Amos Zelig.
Nope. Sorry.
What's your connection with Jack Lauder?
Don't know him.
Sure you do. He wrote you a number of checks.
Whoever he wrote them to, it wasn't me.
Your name is on the checks.
Then it's some other Joe DeMarco. Get out of here.
What's your beef with Ethan Goldberg?
Never heard of him.
Your name appears in connection with his.
Lots of Ethan Goldbergs. Lots of Joe DeMarcos. Both are common names. You got nothing, so leave me alone.
Ethan was killed just outside of this bar.
Coincidence. You still got nothing.
Your name comes up yet again, Mr. DeMarco. This time in several emails addressed to Rabbi Zelig.
So?
So what's the deal?
It wasn't me. It was another Joe.
Can it? Sing another tune, because I'm sick of the old one. It's enough evidence to book you if I choose to go to the police. So are you gonna tell me what's going on?
Fine. You want to talk? Let's talk. But not here. Follow me.
I don't like the sound of this. I don't think we should follow him.
Great. Now even rabbis think I'm crazy.
I think this is going to go very bad. Like, I think he's going to try and kill us.
Come on, Rabbi. We'll have more privacy down here.
That or he's going to push us on the tracks, right?
You've pissed off the wrong people, Rabbi. I had no problem with you, but now I gotta kill you.
See?
I see. You're an assassin.
I had a feeling you were smart. Your people are in this very, very deep.
My people? You mean the Jews?
A very cozy operation.
Tell me about this operation. Now!
Don't think I'll be doing that. Professional courtesy. Say goodbye.
You think I'll go so easily?
Don't make me laugh, old man.
Do you really think you'll get away with this?
I've been getting away with this since I was 12 years old.
How does a 12-year-old commit murder?
Same as anyone. Someone asked me to, so I did.
So he's just psychotic.
Help. Police!
Nice try.
Do you do everything people ask you to?
If the price is right.
What happened to you? Why are you so angry?
Stop asking me these stupid questions! I am what I am, alright?
Tell me more about your childhood.
Okay.
Shut up!
Why are you being so defensive?
I am not being defensive.
Are you hiding from something?
What? No? What the hell are you talking about?
Are you hiding behind that knife?
Well, no!
We're getting to, aren't we?
I disagree.
Disagree with this! Like hell I will.
Care to prove it?
What?
Go on. You don't need the knife? Prove it. Or are you nothing but a nebbish?
You son of a bitch. I don't need a knife to take your sorry ass. Heh. Old man, you're funny. You think your God's going to help you out of this?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. But my 4 years on the B'nai B'rith Yeshiva High School boxing team will even the odds.
What the hell, man?
Perhaps you didn't hear me the first time. Now, do I have your attention?
Let me go, man.
You have two choices. You can answer my questions, or I throw you onto the
Oh.
What? You're crazy.
tracks. Am I? Train's coming. Make your choice.
This has got interesting.
Fine.
Who sent you? Answer!
Zelig.
Zelig?
He's hooked in deep with the mafioso. Did you know that? He'd find struggling businessmen like your friends Jack and Ethan, and then hook them up with investors.
Investors?
Mafia investors.
He got them involved with the mob?
Yes. He got them in debt so deep they needed a tractor to pull them out. When they refused to pay, I was called in to take care of them.
So you killed Jack Lauder and Ethan Goldberg?
Yes.
I see. Well, one question remains. What should I do with you?
Just let me go.
Well...
We shouldn't go ahead and kill him, you know. Because that just will reflect badly on us.
perhaps you still have some purpose to fill. I've done all I can. I've shown mercy. The rest is up to God.
Best bet would be to, like, contact the police about it, right? But he's not going to do that, I reckon. Oh.
Hello? Mrs. Lauder? Rodshri? Hello? Oh no. A note? Zelig. Jack, I'm sorry, Jack. As a man, I wished you all the happiness in the world. But as a rabbi, as a religious leader out of duty, I could not accept it. Can you understand? Jack! Jack! Forgive me, Jack. I'm sorry I cast you out. I'm sorry my actions sent you down this path. I... Get a hold of yourself, Stone. This isn't your doing. Zelig.
Surely we should call the police, you know, I just don't understand why people always think, we need to take it into our own hands, you know, da 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 da. It's like, yeah, no, call the fucking police. I could check, Zelig's emails, I think. Oh, we can't, okay. Is this the one about it? No, it can't be. That was before the funeral, wasn't it? What an arsehole, though. The rabbi's gone bad.
Enter. Rabbi Stone, how good of you to come.
You didn't leave me much choice, Rabbi Zelig.
That's not entirely fair. You could have walked away.
I made a commitment.
And you're so good at those, aren't you?
Tell me what you want.
I only want this, Stone. You're going to walk over to the balcony. Take a nice long look at the view. Enjoy it. It costs a bundle. Then, when you've thought carefully about what brought you here, you're going to jump over the edge.
You can forget it.
Oh, really? Not even to save her life?
You bargain with a woman's life? You can go to hell.
Tut-tut, Stone. Your loyalty to this shiksa is admirable, but I have no love of either of you. I can just as easily shoot her than you and throw you both off the balcony. I'd prefer to avoid complications, but it's the same to me either way.
You think you'll get away with this?
You have no idea what you're messing with, Stone. This goes way beyond you or me.
I don't claim to see what lies beyond. All I see is a man charged with leading his people, but instead leads them to their deaths.
It's not that simple, Stone. It never is. Pull your head out of the clouds and take a look around. This is how the world works.
No,
so,
it's not.
Are you going to jump? Or is this going to get messy?
What do we do? Do we agree, refuse, or try to grab his gun? What do you reckon we should try and do? I think if we try to grab his gun, we're going to get shot. If we refuse, I think we're going to get shot. If we agree, we're going to probably have to jump. I want to rush him for his gun. I don't think I can save at this point, no. Can't get out of the chat. I probably should have saved before I went here. That's all good, right? Shall we try and be the hero and get his gun? Yeah, okay.
My. Looks like I missed. How careless of me. You might want to rethink that move in the future.
No, I won't do it.
Very well.
Holy, you shot him!
What? You're surprised? I gave you ample warning. So, are you going to jump? Or am I going to shoot you too? I warn you. I won't make your death as quick as hers.
You'll never get away with this.
Stone, you are in no position to argue with me. This gun? Untraceable. I'll say it's yours. And with your troubled financial situation and your synagogue in tatters, I doubt the police would question your actions too strongly.
You vile, murdering lowlife. You can go to...
I really hoped to avoid this. I just had the carpet cleaned too.
We're not even laying on a carpet, so you know. Oh my god. Is that it? I wonder what happens if we hit continue. Okay, so we need something either to defend ourselves with, or because we've got nothing, right, other than we can't go back to the apartment because it's saved there, so maybe there's something else we've got to do. Or is it that we've just got to agree to jump off the edge? Because it's like, well, if we jump, we die either way, right? So either way, we're going to die, but it's like, what else can we bloody do at this point? You know, there's nothing we can take with us to help us. Maybe we might live, yeah.
Enter. Rabbi Stone, how good of you to come.
You didn't leave me much choice, Rabbi Zelig.
That's not entirely fair. You could have walked away,
I made a
and you're so...
Tell me what you want.
I only want this. You're going to walk away, take a night, enjoy it. Then, you're going to...
You can forget it.
Oh, really? Not even to save her life?
You bargain with you can...
You're Lord, but I can just as easily shoot. I'd prefer to...
You think you'll...
You have no... This goes...
I don't claim to... All I see is a man, but instead leads them to...
It's not that simple, Stone. It never is. Pull your head out of the... This is how the world... So, are you going to jump? Or is this going to get messy?
Alright. You win, Zelig. You hold all the cards.
Good boy. He can be taught. Start walking. Now, open the door, Stone.
But what's to say he's still not going to shoot her? Because she knows too much now, right?
Wait. There's one more thing.
Stop. Zelig! You son of a...
DeMarco, you idiot!
Oh!
Not enough you bungle your assignment. You show up here? Did anyone follow you?
I want my money!
You want what you deserve? Fine. What? Are you going to say he didn't deserve it?
He certainly served his purpose.
Now, move. All this bloodshed sickens me.
See, we could have took advantage of that if we were quicker, right?
Can it, Stone? You're on the edge. Now die with dignity and jump! Your bravado is irritating. Now, jump! Well, what are you waiting for?
Just admiring the view.
Yes, it is nice, isn't it? Having a change of heart? Well, make up your mind. Nothing.
Okay.
Well, what are you waiting?
Just admiring the view.
Yes, it is nice, isn't it? Nothing you can...
I wonder if we got to get closer to him again.
Change of heart? Well, make... Your capacity for pain
We're closer now, right?
impressive. I'm almost
So maybe now we need to climb over, admire, and then grab.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Just
Because then he'll be distracted, right?
Yes, it is nice, isn't it? You momser! You are a nothing! What's this? You think you can knock me out like some common street punk? I am Amos Zelig! I've spearheaded the strongest Jewish synagogue in Manhattan for over 30 years. Who are you, little rabbi?
Oh, okay, no.
Is this how a rabbi acts?
This is how the world acts.
You call yourself a Jew?
You call yourself a hero?
How can you face God knowing what you've done?
God knows more than anyone how the world works. I'm sure he understands.
Okay,
Are you happy with this life, Zelig?
Yes. Are you?
Who do you think I am?
Those tricks won't work with me, Stone. I've been playing that game since you were knee-high to my tuchus. You think you can out-rabbi me?
Why don't you just give up?
Why don't you just die?
How can anyone respect you?
Power breeds respect, Stone. But you've never had either, have you?
Are there others like you?
More than you can possibly imagine.
You really think you can win this fight?
You think you can shut up?
Damn it.
How can you live with yourself?
With power, respect, and money, I manage quite well.
Is all this worth your soul, Zelig?
I'm not giving up my soul for anything, Stone. Is all this worth your life?
Are you ready to die?
Are you?
Don't you know who I am?
Don't make me laugh. You think you're special?
You really call yourself a Jew?
You really call yourself a hero?
You really think God will understand?
God, no, I'm sure he...
Are you ready to meet God, Zelig?
I'll meet God in my own time, Stone. But not yet. And there you have it. Do you have anything further to say before death, Stone?
Only that I'll see you in hell.
You first, Stone.
Okay, so we probably have to do that differently then. There has to be a way we can do it. Like, what other responses can we use? I think we've got to, like, throw him off somehow, but I'm not sure how. It's like, how do we throw him off at that last point, you know? Okay. So we have to agree. Get him to stop shooting her. He shoots the other guy, pushes us, and gets
You
us
didn't
onto
leave
the
me
balcony.
much choice, Rabbi Zelig.
We move in
That's
close
not entirely
twice.
fair. You could have walked
We
away.
admire the view,
I
grab the
made a
gun.
commitment.
And you're so good at those, aren't you?
Tell me what you want.
I only want this, Stone. You're going to walk over to the balcony. Take a nice long look at the view. Enjoy it. It costs a bundle. Then, when you've thought carefully about what brought you here, you're going to jump over the edge.
You can forget it.
Or not even to save her life.
You bargain. You can.
Tut, you're loyal, but I'd prefer to avoid.
You think you'll.
You have these goals.
I don't claim all I see is a man, but instead lead.
It's not that it never pull your. This is so.
Blah blah blah.
All right. You win, Zelig. You hold on.
Good, but it can be tough. Start work. Now, open the door. Wait, there's one more thing.
Stop. Zelig! You!
DeMarco, it's not you sure.
I want.
You want? What?
He's certain.
Now, move. All this bloodshed sickens me. Your bravado is irritating. Now, jump! Your capacity for pain is indeed impressive. I'm almost by time now. Jump. Well, what are you waiting?
Just admiring the view.
Yes, it is nice, isn't it?
Really? I thought we...
Having, well,
Okay, but we did it twice like we did before, but we weren't close enough apparently, which is really weird. Oh, come on, can we just skip this?
enter. Rabbi Stone.
You didn't.
That's not. You could.
I'm.
And you're.
Tell me.
I own. You're go. Take it. Enjoy. Then you're go.
You can for.
Oh, not to.
You.
You. But I can.
You think
you. This.
I don't call lies, but instead.
It's not. It never. Pull your. This is so.
All right. You.
Good. Start work. Now, open the door, Stone. Wait, there's one more thing.
Stop! Zealot! You! You son of a...
DeMarco, you idiot! It's not enough you bunk. You show up here.
I want my money!
You want what you did?
I'm sure we were close enough.
What? Are you
Right,
going to
because
say
that's exactly
you
what we did
deserve
last time, kind of thing, right?
He certainly served.
it? Now, move. All this Can it, Stone? You're on the edge. Now die with dignity and
Maybe we
jump.
just stall him a little bit first. Okay.
Your bravado is irritating. Now, jump! Your capacity for pain is... I'm almost done, but time is... Now, jump!
Okay, now we're a
Well,
bit closer.
What are you waiting for?
Just admiring the view.
Yes, it is nice, isn't it? You momser! You are a nothing! What's this? You think you can knock me out like some common street
There we
punk?
go, okay.
I am Amos Zelig! I've spearheaded the strongest Jewish city. Who are you, little rabbi?
Who do you think I am?
Those tricks won't work with me, Stone. I've been playing that game since you were knee-high to my tuchus. You think you can out-rabbi me?
You call yourself a Jew?
You call yourself a hero?
How can you face God knowing what you've done?
God knows more than anyone how the world works. I'm sure he understands.
Ah! Okay.
Are there others like you?
More than you can possibly imagine.
Is it because he's not answering with a question, right?
Is this how a rabbi acts?
This is how the world acts.
How can you live with yourself?
With power, respect, and money, I manage quite well.
You really think God will understand your actions?
God knows what is necessary. I'm sure he understands.
Are you happy with this life, Zelig?
Yes. Are you?
You really think a rabbi acts this way?
I told you, Stone. This is how the world is. Get used to it.
I ask again, how can you live with yourself?
I have all the prestige and respect money can buy, Stone. I live quite comfortably.
Zelig, it's over. What do you have to say for yourself?
Mazel tov, Rabbi Stone. I applaud you. To have come this far, you certainly are resourceful.
Just what are you saying, Zelig?
I do remember Jack Lauder very well. He came into my office 8 years ago, looking to get married. It seemed that this Zionist, pig-headed rabbi was against it. Oh, the things he said about you. Imagine my surprise when you showed up in my office.
Yeah, I bet you were shocked, all right.
I've done some checking up on you. In all these years, you've never learned to make concessions.
Concessions? Concessions? The Jewish people are slowly becoming extinct. For thousands of years, we've struggled to keep our place on this planet, and you talk of concessions. As a rabbi, I do everything I can to help. And if that means refusing to conduct an interfaith marriage, then so be it. I can still look at myself in the mirror and call myself a rabbi. What are you, Zelig? You're nothing but a common criminal who consorts with gangsters and assassins.
We all have our place in the big machine, Stone. And you're just a tiny squeaky wheel. Now be a good cog and just let me go. I know you don't have the guts to throw me over.
So, it's over?
It's over, Mrs. Lauder. We'll leave Rabbi Zelig for the police.
You're hurt. You're bleeding all over.
It'll be okay, Mrs. Lauder.
Okay. You were shot.
It's all right. Let's just get out of here.
Well, all right, if you say so. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, Mrs. Lauder.
Call me Raj, please. After all this, I think you deserve it. But we're going to the hospital and no argument.
Sure.
Atzai melech shemo nikra.
Thank you, Cantor Kaplan. Is it only in the aftermath of pain that we are justified in questioning God's fairness? Just how much pain must occur to legitimately raise the question, why do bad things happen to good people? Just how much pain? God might not seem fair. We may not always feel connected to him. That is, we may feel lonely, and often do. Yet the underlying reality of our lives is that we are always connected, whether we feel it or not, whether we accept it or deny it. The connection is there. And since we are connected, we are responsible. Battling for goodness is how we give our lives meaning. Maybe there are no answers. Ultimately, we may never find that elusive truth. Yet ultimately, we may find something else. Meaning, significance, and fulfillment. If so, that may be enough.
Well, that was shorter than what I thought it was going to be. But it was still good. Well, you might have to watch the VOD, I guess. It'll be up in a minute once I'm done. But I think we got a good ending, because I think there's different endings, like at least probably 2. I wonder what would have happened if we hadn't have spared Joe. I reckon he probably wouldn't have come in and obviously stopped him from shooting Mrs. Slaughter. And I'm guessing if we didn't spare him and threw the rabbi over the wall, it probably would have ended really badly for us. I reckon as a rabbi, we probably would have then probably gone to prison, to be fair. I like how they had Rosangela in there, though. You know, just at the bar. Oh.
My name is Rabbi Stone. It's been a while. But here I am. I'm doing all right.
How goes the show?
Yeah, it's okay. It's no great shakes as they go. Thumping the old Torah. That's right, rocking the mezuzah. Rocking the mezuzah. That's what I like. That's how I roll. Good night to you, Rabbi Zelig.
Good night to you, Rabbi Stone.
No, good night to you. Okay. Okay.
I told you I'd be back. Rabbi Stone, come with me if you want to live. I've been sent back from the future by your son to protect you from Joe DeMarco. Oh, get to the chopper.
You vile, murdering lowlife. You can go to... Alright, yeah. Little growling, never heard.
Stone smash!
Rabbi mad. Okay.
Alright.
Huh. Oh, there's my phone. Excuse me a second, Rabbi. This'll only take a minute.
I don't know who you are or where you think you get off, but I think you'd better leave before I do something we'll both regret.
Rabbi.
I'm done talking.
I'm done talking. You're on out of town.
Exactly. This show ain't big enough for the both of us.
Let me do that one more time.
Tough guy thing is fun.
Okay,
Right.
just do it one more time.
Yeah.
It was good. Just
Yeah.
I think the laughter might have.
Okay.
All right. Let's try.
I thought his name was Durkin, not Sturgis. Or is it a different detective?
Right, Sturgis here.
Yeah, Detective Sturgis.
Oh, his. Holy crap! You're right.
Okay,
Oh my God.
That's
right.
fine.
I don't know where I got that
so
from.
Durkin. Okay.
You're talking about,
All right.
like the denial.
Okay.
Non-response.
This temple's in pretty sad shape, isn't it, Rabbi? Her shape. Hello.
You think you'll get away with this?
Okay, can you try it like it's a real question?
Okay.
Like, you think you'll get away with this?
You got it. You think you'll get away with this?
You have no idea what you're messing with, Stone. You have no idea what you're messing with, Stone. My God, you have no idea what you're messing with.
Serious. It's a really huge plot, and
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
beyond comprehension.
You just can't believe
Okay.
it. It's so above you. It's so high.
So serious.
It's so high, it's like my eyeliner.
I'm for totally serial right now.
Totally. All right, let's
Okay.
Shake it out.
Let's do it again. Shake it out. Okay.
Only that I'll see you in hell.
One more time.
See, I'll never get to do these in movies because I'm not this guy. But
This temple is in pretty bad shape, isn't it, Rabbi? A little more raspy. Okay, I've been smoking cigarettes for 45 years. I'm unknowingly suffering from a tumor in my lung. And I gotta interview rabbis. This isn't a good day. Not a good day at all.
It's too late for that, Rabbi. Way too late. What do you want? I'm in the islands now. Way too late, Rabbi. What do you want? Ganja? That happens. It's horrible. After all this, I think you deserve it. But we're going to the hospital, and no argument.
Sure, I think that's it.
Sure. I'll go to the hospital with you, baby. Any day. You and a bird, baby.
Nothing like a great old cup of coffee to keep you awake at night. Waiting for Santa Claus here in my mouse hole.
You're gonna say oi, if I do it more. I am a shiksa, but I am not blonde.
You should never marry the goyim. I told that Jack you should never marry that crazy shiksa.
You cannot get more shiksa than an Indian.
This is the truth.
Shiksik.
Shik.
I am very shiksik. All right.
The chic shiksa. That'll be the secret.
I love it when they put bleepers like this in their games. It's so great.
Dave, this is a masterpiece. Fabulous. I love it.
She's seducing him. No, sorry. Rabbi Stone. Are you really made of stone? Let's find out.
Oh my God.
Don't get sick. Let's not get sick. I'm sorry. It was the Dirty Dozen. I wish I had done the show and gotten it out of my system, but I didn't.
I got to go to the Quickie Mart. I'm going to go down there and get a nice old cup of coffee.
There is a time and a place, Rabbi, and this is not it. That is Irish. Hearts, moon, stars, clovers. It's because I'm saying... This is a hard one. Hold on. Oh, breathing out on my thing.
But during it, you're like, I don't believe this. Like, it was just a lot of, breath, and that just sounds weird.
I'll tell you what that is, though. Because if you've just been, just as a sign of voiceover, this is a voiceover inner sign.
Okay.
When you do voiceovers, you breathe a lot. You're supposed to breathe a lot. But when you act, you're not supposed to breathe a lot. So it's like the first 10, 15 minutes is like, oh, I remember I'm supposed to breathe a lot now.
Gotta breathe, okay.
You got to breathe in between each line, really. That's that's sort of a secret thing you do to get energy. But
Okay.
so no problem. I will not breathe out on that way.
Don't breathe. Just you can get by.
I've done it. Yeah, I've done it.
Oh, that was great. So I think this was the hint for the very end there, because like a goy came up to Rabbi Moshe to ask, why do rabbis always answering questions? And that was the hint, probably to know that when he doesn't answer a question, that's probably when you punch him. I think that was the hint right there at the very beginning of the game, and I didn't think about it until until that last try there. I know this game was pretty good, actually. It was a little bit shorter than what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be probably like a 3-hour long, at least 3 hours, but it's just under 2 hours, pretty much. It would have been nice, I think, if they had stretched it out a little bit more, like added more investigation. I think the investigation on it was like really, really easy in comparison to some of the other games. It would have been nice if there was a bit more of a trail to follow. But no, it was still a good game though. You know, I very much enjoyed it. I do love my point-and-click adventure games, and this company, Ratchet Eye Games, do make really good point-and-click games. So yeah. Definitely one I would recommend playing. But yeah, that is it for today's stream. What we're gonna do is we are just gonna end it because unfortunately there is no one else that I know to raid at the moment that's streaming. So we're gonna call it here. Next stream will be tomorrow, and we'll probably be doing another point-and-click adventure game. I've got a few others we can play. Really want to get my hands on that newest Ratchet Eye Games game, which is called it's Excavation of Hobbs Hill or something. It looks really, really good. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye guys.